talking. Oh, shoot! I'm still in the game. Okay. So we were talking about how Joshua, right? He'll get these hand sanitizer bottles, and he will get the tops of like the mechanical pencils, so like the very top where the lead comes out, and he'll take those and he'll. By the way, if everybody's wondering why I'm so far back, it's because my computer crashed. So yeah, so he'll get the tops and then he'll put it on top of the hand sanitizer bottle, but he'll take the top off of the hand sanitizer bottle, and then with that little like pipe thing sticking out, he'll put the mechanical pencil thing on it. So basically makes just a water gun for hand sanitizer, and he'll spray it like across the room, and it will often hit me, or like, yeah, it often hits me. Like, it's hit me in the head a couple of times, and it hits me in the shoulder, because he's also in my science class. So whenever like he makes one of those, I just like slowly contemplate, because I know I'm gonna get hit by it in science class too. How do you get over there? How? Oh. I'm pretty sure this is a new map. That's why it's confusing me. So he'll shoot it in across the entire class for giggles, and he'll shoot it at like the back of the teachers' like shirts and stuff. So the teachers have all wet shirts and stuff, and then I feel bad for the teachers at our school, because like some of these teachers, like our science teacher, is like really nice. Like maybe not the best teacher, but like they're still really nice, and you know, I just hate for kids to be mean to them when it's really not necessary. Where do I go? Oh, am I? Okay. Yeah, and so yeah, Joshua's just really basically, if he was my kid, I'd disown him. You know, not literally, because if he was my kid, then you know, he would be my kid, and I can't do that. But you know what I mean. Yeah. So he's just an overall really bad kid. If any of you guys do that, just know it's really like not immature, because yes, if you're in school, you're still growing up and such, but you know, don't shoot it at the teacher's backs, and try to not shoot other people with it unless you know they're your friend. If they're your friend, that makes more sense. I never talked to Joshua. Like, I only talk to him in Spanish because our teacher makes us practice Spanish, alright? So, I was meant to go through the gap. That's the only time I talk to him. And he sometimes acts like I'm his friend, and I am not his friend. And that should make it pretty clear whenever, like, once we finish talking, I do not talk to him after that. So I feel like he should get the hint, but he doesn't. So, you know, you gotta let a kid be a kid. So I don't tell on him, just because I'm not a snitch. Kids who snitch on kids having phones, because we're not allowed to have our phones at school. Kids who snitch about other kids having their phones at school is just really, no, it's not immature, because yes, that is what you're meant to do. And if your parents raised you to be like, hey, if a kid's doing something bad, tell the teacher or whatever, yes, I understand that. However, I hate to break this to you, if you do that, it's ruining your reputation. Like, enormously because you're gonna be known as that kid that nobody can take their phone out around because you're gonna tell on them, right? So, you know, don't do that, alright? If you do, like, tell the teacher, hey, this wasn't me, alright? And make sure nobody else hears. You talk about it, because if they do, they will start telling the entire school, and then you're just forever gonna be known as a kid who tells. So, just a little friendly advice. God, this is terrible. I don't know where I'm meant to go, which makes this a lot harder. Where do I go? Okay. Now whatever we do, can't mess this up. Because I messed it up. Gosh darn. Okay. We got a lock in? Oh. Okay. Oh. I finally got that trick. You know how in MCC, they'll, like, a lot of the good parkourers will be like that whenever they jump, and I never understood why. Okay, it'd be really funny if they did that in MCC. Okay. So let's collectively agree that I'm not gonna make this. Oh. Hey, there's border there. That would have been helpful to know before I did that. Hey, we did it again, and then we fell. Oh, good game. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end Parkour Day. That was it for today's Parkour Day, our first day. Tomorrow will be a different Hypixel game. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I doubt people will be watching it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did watch it, that's where we're gonna end off. If you guys want to see more, you guys can look at my other channel, or you can look at Twitch, where I often stream. So say goodbye to all those random players and have a good day.